Good morning, all of you. Is it inaudible? Audio, videos, everything is clear. Can you confirm in the chat box, please, all of you? So today, let us understand what is the DevOps. So let us understand. What is in exactly DevOps? So first, let it be write down. Let it be write down. What exactly is agenda for today? Today, we are focused on what is DevOps. What is AWS? By end of this session, we come to know DevOps, AWS versus DevOps. So that is in exactly our agenda for today's session. What is in exactly our agenda, guys, please? What is DevOps? What is AWS? What is the difference between AWS versus DevOps, please? That is what exactly we're going to be discussing for today. So before starts, let us course overview. What is in exactly this course? This course is completely DevOps with AWS, AWS administration. DevOps with AWS, AWS administration. The total duration of this course is 3.5 months. So if you want to join in this course, which are all the basics, which are all the prerequisitions, Linux basics, shell script required. If you don't have idea about this, don't worry. I will be taking off. No programming, Java, .NET, Python is not required. You require a laptop with this minimum configuration for daily practice. Who can join in this course? Freshers can join in this course. Experienced students can join in this course. And non-technical students also can join in this course. And any graduate can also join in this course. And daily class recording videos after the payment, you are going to be receiving via Google. Resume preparation, interview question and answers, 4 live real-time projects I'm going to be providing with you. And course materials and providing with you. Our course starts with very basic level, finish with an advanced level. Each and every class is a practically implemented in front of you that you need to practice in your laptop. The course, after completion of course, you will receive a course completed certificate. Daily 1 hour class. Daily 1 hour class. So 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. The classes are from Monday to Saturday. The classes are Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday. So whatever you paying fee, it will be for complete DevOps, complete AWS recordings. So this is our admin number. You can contact at any point of time. 9297 9297 77. This is our admin number. This is our admin number. Please contact WhatsApp at any point of time. This is exactly our course overview. Up to this point, any question, please, Sir Vikas? Das. Any questions, please, up to this point, all of you? So it's clear, am I right? If you have any questions, you can unmute, you can talk to me also, please. Yeah, you can able to manage up to 3.5 years of experience, but no, in a resume, okay? But after completion of this course, you can feel inside your 1.5 years of experience, please, because yeah, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, let it be start our demo session. Before starting, let it be introduce myself. My name is Maha. I have totally 15 years, more than 15 years of IT experience. My career starts as a Java developer. My career starts as a Java developer. Then I turn as a DevOps engineer. From last 5 years onwards, I'm working as a senior DevOps engineer. It including AWS and Azure also. That is exactly my profile. And before starting, I have three questions. What is the first question? What is an application? What is the server? What is an SDLC? What is an application? The working software which is written any programming language we call as an application. That application we gonna be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side and we can access our internet as a website like Flipkart or Amazon, book my show. Once if it is in access, yeah. So I'll repeat again. What is an application? The working software which is written any programming language we call as an application. That application we gonna be placed on server side. Once if it is placed on server side, we can access our internet as like a Flipkart or Amazon, book my show. But sir, what is an SDLC? What about SDLC? SDLC is a software development lifecycle. In SDLC, we have several stages and several phases like analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and maintenance. By following these are all the stages and phases, we can able to produce a working software. We can able to produce a working software. But if you want to produce, if you want to produce a Flipkart kind of application, for example, let me go to the site. For example, let's say if you go to the Flipkart kind of application. See, so what are the login page, registration page, payment gateway, and each and everything will be gathered based on gathering information. Based on gathering information. Based on gathering information. It will be analysis. Based on analysis, our architects will be designed. Design is nothing but a plan. According to the planning, our developers will implement the lines of code. Once if it is an implement the lines of code, our testers will be verified the functionality, whether the developers are using right functions or not, whether the developers are using properly or not. Okay. Our testers will verify the functional level, whether login page, registration page, payment gateway, the website level, functional level, our testers will verify. Once if it is verified, so then we're going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. Once if it is placed on hundreds of servers, and we can access our internet as a website. Once if it is an accessing or internet, once if it is an accessing or internet as a website, whether it is working or not, we are going to be monitoring and maintenance. This entire process which you are calling as what? SDLC process. On SDLC, directly or indirectly, we are part of our SDLC process. Directly or indirectly, we are part of our SDLC process. So if you are a developer, can write the lines of code. If you are a developer, can write the lines of code. If you are a tester, can verify the functionality. But if you are a DevOps engineer, what exactly you are gonna be do here? If you are a DevOps engineer, our roles and responsibilities start from in our SDLC process. Our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. That means the combination of software development plus operation is nothing but what exactly DevOps. Is nothing but what exactly? DevOps, yes, please. That means our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. That means we are not part of coding, we are not part of testing environment, just we are going to be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. So is DevOps is a technology like Java.NET Python? No, DevOps is not a technology. DevOps is a process. DevOps is an automated process. By helping of DevOps process, we can able to implement an automated process and we can able to deliver our working software as soon as possible. But while implementing our DevOps process, we need to follow some set of rules and regulations. Set of rules and regulations. Which are all the rules, guys, please? So let me explain this given example. For example, let's say the developers are keep on writing lines of code. These lines of code, we're gonna be delivering into the production environment within a shortest time, with high quality, with low cost is nothing but what exactly our DevOps transparent pipeline. Our DevOps transparent pipeline. Clear. But as a DevOps engineer, what exactly we are going to be, guys, please? As a DevOps engineer, we are gonna be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. Sir, what is an exactly complex pipeline? Our SDLC process is a complex pipeline. Our DevOps process is a transparent pipeline. Sir, why we are calling SDLC is a complex? Because of it is a manual process from analysis to design to implementation, implementation testing, testing to deploy to maintenance. It is a manual process. Due to this manual process, if we got an issue, any problem in middle of the process, for identification it will take long time. For resolving issue also it will take long time. That means the cost will be increased, the quality will be decreased, and customer is not satisfied. That is the reason we are gonna be replacing complex pipeline with what? A transparent pipeline. Our DevOps process is an automated transparent pipeline. Due to this transparent, due to this in automation, even though if you got an issue, any problem, in the middle of the process, easily we can able to identify and we can able to deliver our application or a software as soon as possible within a shortest time. That means definitely the cost will be reduced, the quality will be increased, and customer is satisfied. Customer is satisfied. That is the reason. That is the reason we are gonna be replacing complex pipeline with what? Transparent pipeline. But actual DevOps transparent pipeline is only. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, we have a plan, coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operations. In this DevOps transparent pipeline, our roles and responsibilities start from dev environment, ends with what? Operation. That means we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, operation. But to be frankly, we are not part of planning. We are not writing coding. We are not writing testing, test cases. Just we are going to be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. Sir, in this DevOps transparent pipeline, what exactly are roles and responsibilities? Let us try to understand this. So are we part of planning? No. Are we part of dev environment? Yes, but we are not writing any code. So we are part of dev environment. We are not writing any lines of code. So that means writing is responsible by the developer. Maintenance is DevOps engineer. I'll repeat. Writing by developers. But that code is going to be maintenance by DevOps engineer. Once if it is maintained, all are developer lines of code. All are developer lines of code. We're going to be continuously integrating. We're going to be continuously integrating. Once if it is an integrating continuously. So whether this software is working or not, we're going to execute test cases. These test cases which is written by testers, not by you. When you are executing these test cases and automatically, if you got an error, it is automatically redirecting back to the developer. Developer has to fix an issue, again integration, again execute test cases. If you got an error again it's sent back to the developer again automatically. Developer has to fix an issue, again integration. This loop will be repeated until 0 errors and 0 bugs. Zero errors and 0 bugs. If it is 0 errors and 0 bugs, what we are calling? We are calling as what? The working software. The working software which is written, the working software, we are calling as an application. That application we're going to be continuously delivering. We're going to be delivering continuously. Is nothing but what? Release. Once if it is continuously, so whatever the lines of code we written, continuously integrating by executing test case, we're going to be making working software, continuously delivering. Once if it is delivered, we're going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers. We calling as what? Deployment. Once if it is deployed, on hundreds of servers, we can access our internet as a website like Flipkart or Amazon, Book My Show. Whether it is working or not, we're going to monitor and maintenance. This entire process, which you are calling as what? DevOps transparent pipeline. Clear? But so let me repeat again. Whatever the ends of, we're going to be making working software. We're going to be delivering into the production environment within a shortest time with the high quality, with the low cost is nothing but what exactly are DevOps transparent. But while implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we required some tool stack. Which are all the tool stack, guys, please? Which are all the tool stack, guys, please? Which are all the tool stack we're gonna be learning? Git we are gonna be learning. Maven we are gonna be learning. Jenkins we are gonna be learning. JFrog, SonarQube, configuration management as an Ansible, AWS Amazon Web Service, Docker, Kubernetes, Elk Elastic Log Stacks, Kibana, Terraform. So these are all the tools we are gonna be learning. Let it repeat again, guys, please. Which are all the tools, guys, please? We are gonna be learning Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, Ansible, AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, Elk Elastic Log Stacks, Kibana, Terraform. By helping of these are all the tools, we are gonna be implementing an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. I'll repeat again. By helping of these are all the tools. By helping of these are all the tools. We can able to implement an automated DevOps transparent pipeline. An automated DevOps transparent pipeline we are going to be using. Got it? It's very clear what is the DevOps. But for implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we required a infrastructure. We required a infrastructure. We required a infrastructure. Sir, what is infrastructure? Have you? What is infrastructure? Please, anybody help me? What is infrastructure? What is infrastructure? So for maintaining a Flipkart kind of applications, BookMy kind of applications, what kind of infrastructure is required? Majorly, servers are required, networks are required, storage is required, database is required, and so on. And so on basicals. So these are all major infrastructure is required for deploying our applications, for maintaining our websites. Got it? It's very clear. So the same way, same way. So, but how many ways we can able to get this infrastructure? How many ways to get infrastructure? We can able to get this infrastructure either from physical environment, from virtual environment, or from cloud. Yeah, whatever the infrastructure is required, we can able to get it from physical environment, like your laptop, like physical service, and virtual environment, then cloud environment. But how many ways we can able to get cloud? How many ways to get? How many ways we can able to get? So many ways. But first of all, let us try to understand what is a cloud first. What is a cloud computing? What is a cloud computing? Before understanding what is a cloud computing, let us understand what is a data center. What is data center servers? What is an exactly data center? The use computing power keeping in a rack device in a big room. We calling as a data center. So what is the computing power? First of all, what is a data center? What is a data center? The use computing power. The use computing power keeping in a rack wise in a big room. We calling as a data center. These data centers These data centers are located in different geographical locations. Different geographical locations like in Singapore, in UK, in India, Mumbai, Hyderabad, in Chennai. In so many places these data centers are located. If we can access over internet from a laptop is nothing but what exactly the cloud can. So any kind of resource, whatever the resource you want, if we can access over internet from a laptop is nothing but what exactly cloud computing is nothing but what exactly cloud computing. Yeah, let it be repeat again with our slides, please. Let it be repeat again. What is the cloud computing as, please? So the use computing power keeping in a rack wise in a big room. We calling as a data center. From this data center, if we can access over internet, the resources, whatever resources if you want an access or a control over a laptop, is nothing but what exactly the cloud computing. Repeat the point, please. The remote clears resources. If we can access over internet from a laptop, is nothing but what exactly cloud computing. Is nothing but what exactly cloud computing. But cloud, any cloud, either AWS or Azure, Google, it is a rental based infrastructure. By using cloud, we are not buying anything, we are not maintaining anything. Just we go for cloud and whatever infrastructure we can able to get it, and based on usage, we gonna be pay rent. The cloud is a rental based infrastructure, but we are not buying anything, we are not maintaining anything. Clear? Understood very clearly. For example, let's say I want to go to the railway station by car. How many ways we can able to get a car? Either by a new car or a rental car, which is easy. Just for reaching railway station, definitely rental car or not book a Ola or Uber car, get the car within 10 minutes, getting into the car, reach your railway station, whatever tariff you need to pay. That's it. No need to maintain driver, pollution check, driving lessons, RC copy. Not required. Get the car, use the car. Pay the tariff the same day. Just for deploying a Flipkart kind of applications. What kind of infrastructure we require? We can able to get it from cloud. The cloud is a rental based infrastructure. Sir, which cloud we gonna be learning? Amazon Web Services. We are gonna be learning Amazon Web Services. The Amazon Web Services, we are gonna be learning more than 45 plus services we're gonna be learning. In these are all the services we dividing into the four model: VPC model, EC2 model, RDS model, S3 model. VPC model, EC2 model, RDS model, S3 model. These are all the models we are gonna be learning. So first of all, sir, what is a VPC? VPC is nothing but a network. EC2 is nothing but a server. RDS is nothing but a database. And S3 is nothing but a storage. So what kind of infrastructure is required? What kind of infrastructure is required for maintaining our application, for deploying our application? Can we able to get it from? So for deploying our application, Flipkart kind of application, what kind of infrastructure required? Can able to get it from cloud or not? Either servers, a network, a storage, a database or not? Tell me. Clear. Server is nothing but what? EC2. Network is nothing but what? VPC. Storage is nothing but what? S3. Database is nothing but what? RDS. So what kind of infrastructure we require for deploying our applications? What kind of infrastructure required for deploying our applications by using DevOps process? Can we able to get it from AWS or not? Yes. So what I'm trying to tell you, please. What I'm trying to tell you, please. So while deploying our applications by using DevOps process, what kind of infrastructure we require? Can we able to get it from cloud or not? Tell me. Yes. Sir, what is a VPC? What is EC2? What is RDS? What is S3? Let us try to understand one by one. So first let us try to understand what is VPC. VPC means what? Virtual Private Network. Virtual private network. By helping of virtual private network, we can able to get our private network. So an isolated private network. In your office, we have a private network or not? The computers are connected internet cables with all the computers or not? The same kind of private network, if we can able to access over internet in a virtual form, is nothing but what? VPC. Okay, a virtual private network over internet, if we can able to get it, is nothing but what? Virtual private cloud network. Okay. In AWS, anybody can able to getting. You and me, anybody can able to getting into the AWS. Once if it is getting, we can able to create your private section. That is your private section. This is my private section. This is my friend's private section. And inside this, we are going to be writing a rules and regulation. Who can access, who can't be writing a rules and regulations. Clear? Is it perfect, all of you? But once if it is getting under the network, yeah, what is the network? VPC, Virtual Private Network Cloud. That is a private section of AWS where you can place resources, who can access, who can't access resources. What about next topic, guys, please? EC2, Elastic Cloud Compute. By helping of EC2, we can able to get a service. So a computing power which we are calling like RAM, CPU. So these are all we calling as a computing power. This computing power, if we can access over internet in elastic form, flexible manner, is we calling as what? EC2. The computing power, if we can access over internet in elastic form, is nothing but what? EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud. By helping of EC2, we can able to get a server. Server is just like a laptop, which are all the components available in a laptop. The same component we are going to be using while creating a server also. But server is for just for home purpose, server is, sorry, laptop is home purpose, just for browsing, internet. These are all the things. But server is for deploying our applications. Got it. Fine. So for example, let's say I want to do some exercise. I want to deploy a hardware kind of application, Netflix kind of application. Netflix kind of applications. For example, let's say I want to deploy Netflix kind of application. What we need to do, please, first? First, we need to create a network. We need to create a server. On top of it, we're going to be placing Netflix. Then we can access over internet. Like this. But what about customer information, login information, subscription information, where you can able to maintain in a RDS, Relational Database Services. In a RDS, we are gonna be RDS. Relational Database Services. Clear? Perfect, all of you. Sir, what about why we are using Flipkart? Why we are using Netflix? What are the major purpose? Browsing, videos, larger files or not? If it is larger files or video files, can able to inserting into the database? No, we can't. We can't. So this kind of files we're gonna be handling S3 bucket. Simple storage services. Simple storage services. By helping of S3 bucket, we can able to upload or download any kind of like video or audio. It is just like a Google Drive. How we can able to use Google Drive? The same way we can able to use your S3 bucket. How to handle Google Drive, upload, download any kind of file over internet or not telling. The same way S3 bucket also. How we can use your Google Drive, the same S3 bucket. So what kind of infrastructure is required for deploying an application into the network, server, database, storage? We can able to get it from cloud or not. But on top of this cloud infrastructure, we're going to be deploying our application by using our DevOps transparent pipeline. While implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, whatever infrastructure we require, whatever infrastructure we require, we can able to get it. Clear? Understood this? Any questions, please? Up to this point, any questions? Tomorrow, what we have understood. Let us start from tomorrow practical. Okay, that is an exactly for today's session. I'm stopping this class at this moment. Will be continued. So that is what exactly our class. So this is our course overview, which we have already discussed in the beginning. Okay. Any questions, please? You can unmute. You can talk to me also one by one, please. Sarath, Gani, Vikas, Das, please. You can. Or else you can write in the chat box also whatever questions you have. Sarath, any questions, please? Vikas, Das, yeah. Yeah, somebody is asking question, please write. Yeah, thanks, buddies. Thanks your valuable time for today. Will be continue by tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks a lot for joining for today. Will be continue by tomorrow, same time, same link. Thank you.